I didn't yell when they bulldozed my pasture. I didn't fight when they poured concrete into my creek bed. I just laid the 1949 flood control permit on the table and watched their faces go pale. The Lakeview Estates HOA thought they could steal what my grandfather built. While I was overseas, they thought 50 shiny houses, and a golf cart patrol made them untouchable. What they didn't know was that the dam was built with the Army Corps of Engineers. And once the Corps is involved, it falls under federal law. No HOA, no city. No county can change that. My name is Jacob Rowan. I'm 35 years old. Army Corps trained, and the third generation to own 70 acres. Outside Fort Worth, Texas. My grandfather built that dam in 1949. After a brutal drought, he kept every record, every permit, and filed them with the courthouse. He always said the dam would protect the land. Long after he was gone, the one who came after me was Susan Bradley, 40 years old, president of Lakeview Estates. She wears tennis skirts like uniforms, drives a black Lexus, and calls herself a community leader. Her husband sits on city council. Her brother signs off county inspections. Everything she does reeks of backroom deals. When I came home from my last deployment, I found survey flags in my field and 50 new houses lined up along my creek. Susan smiled from her golf cart and told me I should be thankful because she had raised my property value. Here's your first knowledge nugget. Any dam built with course oversight is under federal jurisdiction. Plain and simple. That means HOAs and city inspectors don't get a vote. So I started collecting proof. Trail cameras, catching crews draining water into subdivision pipes, drone shots showing basements built in a floodplain, water meters proving my levels were dropping. And then I found my grandfather's covenant. Buried in the courthouse, it read, "Flood control in perpetuity. Forever binding." Susan fought back. Nuisance citations, noise complaints, wellness checks to veteran services. She spread gossip on Nextdoor about the unstable soldier boy. But I kept quiet, because I knew Texas storms were coming. Here's your second knowledge nugget. In Texas, water rights filed before development always outrank whatever paper and HOA waves around. When the local news came out, Susan stood in front of cameras, crying about unsafe dams threatening families. I didn't argue. I just handed the reporter of the covenant. The next day's headline ran, "HOA caught building homes inside federal flood zone." Then the rain came. Black skies. Thunder shaking windows. Willow Creek rising fast by dawn. The dam was full. I pulled the lever and the gates opened. The water tore out like a freight train. 50 brand new homes went under. Lawns washed away, basements filled. Garages split in half. Susan's pickleball courts sank under 3 feet of brown. Water inspectors showed up that morning with clipboards. Fines already in the millions. Susan screamed about property values. I leaned against the dam my grandfather built and told her this isn't revenge. This is restoration, because water remembers where it belongs. And so do families who refuse to let it be stolen. Like and subscribe.